Hello and welcome to the Onward Master League. My name is Chunbait, my co-caster Infused. Tonight, it's a big game.
It is a very, very big game. Looking forward to this one. Imperial versus No Fun Intended. Probably one of the earliest, biggest matchups to have for the first week. Definitely very exciting to see.
This is one of the most voted, cast requested matchups, I believe, this week one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so many people are pumped up for this game, and I'm pumped up because we've seen a lot of roster changes. But before we get into that, I want to welcome new viewers. This is the VRML Onward League. This is Uplink game mode. VRML has been around since, what, 2017, 2016?
I believe 2016, yeah. It's been around for a very long time.
2016, and there's plenty other games. Onward is one. We've got Breacher's Veil and X8 coming to the to the VRML Con on July 20 and the 21st. Please do check out VRMLCon.com if you're interested in buying some tickets. That's going to be in Denver, Colorado, in the United States. I'm really pumped up for that. We're actually, so for Onward, here's the situation. Unfortunately, we do not have adequate funding from Meta to fly out our finalists. So it's really up to us in order to bring the season 16 postseason to the in-person event. Please go check out the GoFundMe. It should be in the description below of this YouTube live. Please click on that link and donate coffee, $5, $10, $15. What I've been doing is I've been kind of building up I've been saving up instead of going out, instead of getting a drink. I'm just gonna donate at some point. But I think we're gonna jump in. First map of Snow Peak is the first OBJ tonight is going to be in the East Tunnels. No fun intended on the defense here, folks.
Going to be most certainly a very interesting objective for the first round. Kind of interesting to see how No Fun Intended will be taking this. You know, Imperial have been most definitely practicing this map quite a fair bit. This is going to be a Imperial map pick, so can definitely see if they've been most definitely playing it a lot since all the recent roster changes. But Snooper's going to find himself into some pretty early action if he keeps going in very heavy. Of course, you do have Deadshot now set up his way up in the southwest tunnel.
You know, before the season ended, we were in really
I'm seeing a split. I'm seeing Shadow and A-Bot actually pushing into the horseshoe, while Gray and Just Do It, they're going to be pushing far north. I mean, this is a staple setup here on Marsoc, and I'm just waiting for Snooper. I think Snooper should be the first person to engage with the defense. As they're closest to Deadshot. Nobody is really contesting this area for A-Bot and Shadow.
Well, going off what we normally do for this objective, what the plan would be, we'll have 24 Grey, which is now set his way up next to the center bunker, or center bungalow, well, bunker. We'll have his drone out, we'll be clearing out the north, and we'll have Snooper in the south, in the garage section. He'll be kind of waiting for Shadow and A-Bot to clear out the horseshoe, and then Just Do It makes his way into the north kill box to clear it all out, and then of course they're going to all, you know, attack at the exact same time. Probably around the 2:30-minute marker, so we're going to be kind of waiting to see how Imperial will be taking it quite slowly, making their way up, taking the ground, and just position himself to do that final attack at that certain time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We're 2 minutes into this first round on Snow Peak. I just want to welcome the viewers here. This is a highly anticipated first match of Season 16. Welcome in if you're just tuning into this live stream.
It's a very anticipated match. Ooh,
Wow.
Kill coming out from A-Bot onto Sogs. Sogs rushing out of that west tunnel. A-Bot gets that kill. Out goes a quick stim. That's now going to set up the No Fun Intended's defense, as now the west side tunnel is going to be kind of exposed. I'm going to see how they're going to kind of move their way around it, but it seems quite a very defensive, south-heavy defense here from No Fun Intended.
Shots going out. Drone, it has been shot down in the north. That's exactly where Just Do It and 24 Grey are coming from. Snooper finds Mad Hatter up there. There goes some AUG shots onto the boxes, and that nade did not land. Just Do It missed that one, but they are aware. They are aware of this AK-104, and they are watching for Embo. Nothing yet. Smoke's on OBJ, and look at this aggressive peek. He might actually catch one. Raz takes down Shadow on the C tunnel, and that flash will connect with Embo there. But they're not pushing in. Embo might hear this. Ooh, no, Just Do It cleans it up. The north is clear.
This is not looking particularly great for No Fun Intended. Down goes Snoop from Deadshot, now crashing back to OBJ. Smokes on the objective. Could have been a cap. Nade's coming out on top of it to stop that. They're just going to be rushing into that tunnel. Instantly pre-fired. He's going to trade with A-Bot, naming us down to a 1 versus 3.
Raz somehow manages to get into safety, and that smoke allows him to push up. Snooper is the one revivable in the south, but 2 minutes left. Doubt that would come out. Just Do It. Rounds flying past him. 2 minutes left. 24 Grey might cap this. Whoa! Just in time. Raz darts into cover. Just Do It might be the first to get pick. Yog! Pre-fires through the smoke. Does not land.
Raz's plane is so risky. He is way overexposing himself.
He could find
Gray. About that cap position.
Whoa! They miss each other again! What? Oh, and Just Do It clips him in the shoulder, and it's over. The first point towards Imperial. Beautiful round, and a good attempt by Raz.
Raz did kind of the right thing there. Maybe shouldn't have overpeaked so much, but a very beautiful attack from Imperial really showed them on the early picks there. That kind of messed up No Fun Intended's defense. Losing 2 of those core players on those tunnels really put a massive hole in the No Fun Intended defense, which allowed Imperial to kind of execute off it and take huge advantage of the opening, which was left completely wide open for Imperial to take advantage of.
I mean, that was a nail-biter. Raz kept missing, and they kept missing each other. It was absolutely incredible how close they were to actually running into each other. Wow. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. We've got Froggy in the chat, as well as Chivas. I'm expecting this matchup to pick up a few more viewers as we go into the late rounds in map 1, 2, and 3. A good start. I mean, yeah, to be honest, Imperial, they had the numbers advantage, but they kept up. I think NFI kept up with the Marsoc push, and I'd be interested to see what they are going to do on their Marsoc for round 2. In the meantime, we have some league news. Infuse, help me out here. We've got a recent big name roster change in the OCE region. Lili has returned to KFOT. Applause in the chat, as well as Silent Knight, a former Animal House player, now rostered on Summit, another master team. That's going to be an interesting dynamic. And Woods actually has returned to VRML. They play on an Imperial, but we don't see them here today. More news coming later, but here we go into round 2.
You need to check with Wood to see how's it going. He hasn't really been around so much.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed he will get back in. It's going to be quite interesting to see how Imperial will be taking this defense. Historically, they've always kind of played this very, very passively. Haven't really gone too aggressive here. Quite a similar defense to what No Fun Intended did, but more disciplined and try not to overpeak so much. The core aspect is just to try not to lose anybody if you can do so. Losing a player or two on this objective is crucial, because once you lose 1 or 2, then there's so many gaps, so many openings for the tunnels. It's so close quarters. The second, there's someone who can sweep in, you lose 1 or 2, and of course, you have to worry about the objectives. You have to crash back, which exposes yourself massively. But a very, very wide attack approach here from No Fun Intended, going from a very west side attack approach.
Yeah, I see a trio here hold up on the north and south of this horseshoe tunnel, and 2 Marsoc players now pushing towards the north, Sogs and Embo. I actually look forward to seeing what kind of damage they can do here in the north. We did see a C4 placement in the south end of the tunnel, but that's not where No Fun Intended are going. A-Bot is pushed up near the mouth of the cave. I do see a clacker. Okay, that is
that C4.
That's the clacker. Yeah, find me that C4, because that's going to be really interesting.
Kind of, yeah, I'm confused to where the C4 could be, to be honest. I'm looking around. I don't see it on the outside. Unless it's very truly hidden.
Maybe it's behind near Shadow-ish. No, but Shadow's here. Shadow's defending this. I'm very confused. Interesting.
It's a very... I'm just now interested to see where Abel would have placed his C4. I guess we'll find out if Abel spots someone, especially Sogs as he's now crawling his way up. We might just find out where the C4 is hidden.
Uh-oh, A-Bot's peeking. They're swinging it. Wait, did Sog see? Oh my gosh. There's one! A quick refrag! Lightning speed by Sogs.
I guess we'll never find out where that C4 was then, eh?
We'll never see.
The C4 was behind him.
What?
If you go to camera 4, the C4 was behind him, right?
Maybe.
That's an interesting C4 placement. I guess his decision was to crash back.
Right. Exactly.
Flashbang.
Exactly my thought.
So that's kind of interesting. If he would have got flash, he would have ran back and allowed him to C4 to save him, but... Oh, just do it in Deadshot. About to clash over here.
Yeah, Snooper has the long angle on the other side of the tunnel. Deadshot could get picked if they do cross. Ooh, there's those AK-12 shots. Oh, the pre-fire hits only the doorway. We're at a bit of a standstill. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Time is ticking. But no fun intended, they do seem to have a decent setup right here as Marsoc. Uh-oh.
Oh, this pick could be huge here.
Wow! Big pick.
Excellent play there. Excellent play from Deadshot.
So where's the guy on our left here in the tunnels?
This is kind of now put up quite a major strain on the Imperial defenses here. Leaving the south quite exposed. Grey has to focus very heavily on
oh, here comes that C4. Whoa, C4 blown early. 24 Grey doesn't get a pick. Zogs is still really far back. Look at this grenade toss. It's a little short.
Sure.
He clipped the ceiling.
On one of these mounds. He's on one of these mounds.
Good call out by Mad Hatter. This defense is really good. I mean, Gray can do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, there goes Deadshot. They find 24. They find Just Do It.
He is. He's down that tunnel somewhere.
Shadow finds Sogs in the north. But this is the brunt of the Marsoc push. Raz and Mad Hatter, they were
Where the fuck is he?
so close together.
I got 2 smokes. You want to smoke it?
Yeah, go.
Hold on.
Deadshot
We're
smoking
now.
on
We're
OBJ.
That shot smoke.
There's another smoke, but it's way too far. Whoa, Gray finds that. A nice headshot. What's the next move? Deadshot is so close to OBJ. I don't know how this is going to go in No Fun Intended's way. What are the next moves here?
Well, here, realistically speaking, they need to take out Gray. Shadow's in a... He's in the best position he can kind of play for, but Gray makes movement. Deadshot gets that pick. Oh, Gray should not have moved. He should have held his position with only 30 seconds remaining now. Raz could possibly run to the objective here. Of course, Shadow's going to be exposed himself to make sure they don't rush out. Raz might see Shadow.
Ooh.
Raz runs to the objective. Shots are coming out. Raz could cap this. Could we see a cap?
Deadshot is behind it.
Out.
There goes the flash. Oh my god, no way this happened.
No way! A cap from No Fun Intended. 2-1. Wow.
You can't leave Deadshot alone on OBJ.
He
'Cause that was a
half flashed.
fatal
Half
mistake.
flashed.
Fatal mistake.
Wow. He got punished so much for leaving the objective wide open. He tried to play for the further angle to try to protect himself by the boxes, but he just left not enough time.
He must have gotten flashed after he put in all those digits. All he needed to do was press send, and even flashed, he managed to find it. He must have found it.
In fairness, I've seen Deadshot on his caps. Deadshot, a little bit of an embarrassment. He had a beautiful cap not too long ago against us recently. 2 seconds on the OBJ with 5 seconds left on the tablet. Flashes and just gets enough time to put in the code. He's a lethal capper nowadays. So huge regards to him. He's most definitely practiced. But it's going to be interesting now. This is now definitely mess with Imperial. 2 points kind of down now. If No Fun Intended just win the Volk rounds, they have this map in the bag.
Yeah.
So Imperial will have to try to win these Marsocs now, but for the next objective, this is going to be quite a difficult one.
They gotta lock it in. Imperial, they're falling behind, and I mean they had good momentum on the first round, but what a cap by No Fun Intended here. Good try by Shadow, but it wasn't enough. Imperial on their now it's going to be round number 3. On their Marsoc round, do you think we're going to see a cap here on the next OBJ in the far north?
Oh, for this type of objective, this objective isn't really capable. I mean, most likely, if Imperial take this one, it's going to be left to a 2-2. But for this OBJ, we have Deadshot, which is most definitely going to be trying to snipe over here next to the push up on the broken wall section. I'll say broken wall on the wall section. Oh, the Embo's taken out. Okay. Because that's what's going to be watching the north. A very interesting objective.
Look at Deadshot's
quite a
position.
passive defense.
Yeah. Deadshot is up here on the doorway with the SKS 12X. Imperial coming from the southeast.
Normally, they go for quite a heavy northeast attack approach. We don't normally, well, historically, Imperial don't often go for a lake push. So, most definitely going to see a lot of players pushing up towards the bunker and that northeast type compound, trying to have the looks down, trying to find any picks. Sog's position is going to be quite a important one for Imperial to clear out, as Sog's can just pick up and just, peek a corner whenever they're pushing down towards him, get a few picks and then duck straight down. It is penetrable though, so he has to be really careful in how he exposes himself towards Imperial here.
We're seeing some callouts by Just Do It on drone. They've cleared out bunker. And they've cleared out another area that I didn't quite catch, but they're slowly making their way, and you're absolutely right. They've got to be careful of No Fun Intended's lines, especially in the north, where Deadshot is in that SKS position. 12x position.
It is interesting though, no fun intended. They've gone for shots coming out from Embo, taking out a drone, I believe that is. Yep, down goes a drone from
I
Embo.
think it took, yeah.
They've gone for a very defense focused
He called out to me and you.
play here. Normally we might have had 1 or 2 push out, maybe 1 go to bunker, but they played for the reserve type attitude. This will benefit them, especially if they go for quite a heavy north and northeast approach. Having all those players situated in quite angle focused positions.
Right.
Don't have to really overexpose yourself and rely on that mechanical skill, but just to wait for Imperial to make mistakes on their pushes.
I didn't see anything. I might have missed, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, the closest tower clear.
I guess my concern is now going to be Abel. If Abel is just to stand up or peek a little bit, he's going to get his head taken off from Deadshot.
Back fence, back fence.
Just Do It seems to have spotted Embo, or somebody in the back. A-Bot manages to keep his head.
Quite important. Don't want
Right.
to lose that.
Don't want to go to work without your brain.
Well, sometimes it's a detrimental.
Look at that. Og pre-fire into that corner, into the very back. Deadshot.
3 minutes.
Deadshot gets shot at. But he's still up. Still up, but they are looking. They are looking.
This attack is like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, they're playing super tough.
It can either go really well for Imperial to kind of like pencil their way into the objective, or it could just end up in tears. You know, there's so many defenders in that hangar and just around the objective. There's going to be so many like refrags which need to happen if they want to get towards that objective. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. A-Bot, Just Do It, kind of now creeping their way across the rake. Mad Hatter's going to be hearing all these audio and he's going to be picking up, trying to find those angles.
This is getting scary. This is getting scary. Because A-Bot's just way too close to OBJ. Everybody else is too far back. I'm interested to seeing what kind of damage Sogs could do.
I think Sogs is going to be the deciding factor of this round.
Right, exactly. If
'Cause,
Sogs can get some picks, it's over.
Because eventually you're going to have Snooper and Shadow kind of make their way down more like close to the north side on the push down. As you can see, Shadow's really doing that sandbags. But this scare me. Just Do It's looking for Sogs though.
Oh,
Down
man.
goes Sogs.
Cooled 1 second check, Echo 4.
There's a flash. That's gonna flash Mad Hatter maybe.
Woo!
Down goes Mad Hatter. Maybot. Embo picks up. He's gonna find.
Oh my
he
god!
gets hit by Gray.
Catching him,
Deadshot's
A-Bot
coming
gets
out.
flashed by Deadshot. Look at this. They're so close and they're not even seeing each other. Deadshot's not looking. There's the verted shots and Just Do It finds a headshot. Things are breaking down and there's the last kill. Imperial managed to find a second point into a 2-2.
I know, but we need to fucking not get captain.
That was so well executed from Imperial. There was no room for mistake there.
Oh my gosh.
They took the time they needed to get themselves organized and set up, and they just executed perfectly. No Fun Intended were just not ready for that.
Oof.
I think, honestly, what went wrong for No Fun Intended, they just didn't peak so much. They let Imperial do what they do best. Imperial is a very organized team. If you give them time to set themselves up and to move their way into positions and, you know, organize themselves for one major push, you're just going to get absolutely punished for it.
Right.
And that's just kind of what happened. You know, there was no kills from either side. You just let them creep your way up across the lake.
Right.
And then within 30 seconds, you know, down goes 3 players from No Fun Intended, and they're already on the objective.
I'm really surprised Sogs didn't get a pick there. It was just perfect timing. Perfect timing. They were up on the lake and they were like breaching into the defense. They were really tucked in, but if you let them get too close, I mean, they can get everywhere. And they just infiltrated. Jeez.
So it was a beautiful attack approach from Imperial. They played that perfectly. They played it how they should have.
Absolutely.
They took a risk on the slow approach, kind of crawling their way up, because going slowly, it allows you to be sneaky, but also means you're very likely to get insta-swung.
Right.
But it benefited them. This spawn, though, from No Fun Intended, is going to be really powerful for them, though. This is going to benefit No Fun Intended quite a lot. The northeast spawn, especially Deadshot with his 12x, is going to peek his head down with the MK17, see if we can get any shots off towards any positions. You might see an early pick or two.
Especially Sogs up here elevated. They could find a pick.
Sogs is going to get taken out from this angle.
Did Grace see something?
Ooh.
Didn't seem like it.
There's
Raz
one
on the
person.
front line. Shadow and Just Stewart here on the bunker lane. They could get picked if they're not careful. Quick spawn has been identified by Imperial and Embo. They find the pick through the wall. Big penetration kill. Yikes.
Now what Abot's doing is going to be really
What's
important now. Look at Abot. Abot's creeped his way up here.
Right.
He could well and truly sneak up from behind and have Deadshot, Embo, Sogs, and Mad Hatter, their backs exposed to them. Assuming how far he wants to push this, a drone comes out from Sogs. It's going to be clearing out Shadow's position and the rest of the west side position, but they've gone for a very aggressive defense
I see
here.
no bodies. Oh no, there is a body, you killed him.
Cool.
You're the greatest ever. Drone shot out.
There's a drone
no.
from Shadow Warrior.
Whoa. Embo taken out from Gray. A really long shot. Holy smokes. Look at Raz on the south end of Shadow. They could find a pick if Shadow is pinched well enough. I hope they don't dare to make the cross again. Just do it taken out early. Maybe a pick here from... Ooh, they just miss it. Perfect opportunity. Here comes Abot. Abot's moving. They might have a run in here with Sogs. Sogs didn't have the opportunity to actually check this north valley with the drone. It got shot down. This prone, if Sogs makes noise, Abot's gonna leap into action, I bet here. Gotta be careful.
Drone got shot out already.
Yeah,
I said that.
there's the voice, but isn't in range for Abot to engage. Oh, they are picking out. That flash! I don't think it
Sogs
caught
gonna
Sogs. There's the
Sogs got
pick.
punished by the flash.
He's on the tower by the stairs.
Shadow Warrior. Ooh, making some moves and they catch him! What a pick! And Hatter can't pick up the pieces. Raz goes down south of the bunker. What a move by Abot and Shadow here on the front lines.
This has kind of put a lot of pressure now on Deadshot and Mad Hatter. They need to get another pick, realistically speaking. Shadow needs to be taken out, but Deadshot's going to peek. He's going to get Shadow. Might get picked off, though. Is he going to get down safe? He gets down safely. That is a huge pick now. That's opened up the east approach. Abot crashes his way back to objective. Now watching that kind of north push.
Snooper doesn't see Deadshot. They are tucked in now. South is... Oh,
I see him. He's at the sandbags in the north.
It's
The ones
Gray.
that means, Sleeper push.
It's Gray who spots Deadshot
That's one ID.
on
Don't know where
the
they were.
Hesco line as Hatter comes in to reinforce. Oh, this is going to be dangerous as Gray spots him as well. Two Marsoc spotted here, and they might be pinned. They might be pinned.
What do you want to do?
We need to kill him. Well, Well, that's what we have to do.
Correct. Indeed, you do need to kill them. If you want to win, you must kill them.
Exactly.
Nope, I cannot see an angle.
I think that is the best advice of Deadshot's ever given me.
Deadshot.
Matas is going to try to cross.
Like, easy behind
Oh,
the last
that's
petrol.
a very risky cross. Just trying to get down on the elevation.
But he managed. He managed. A-Bot, big pick by in the north, took out Sogs. Mad Hatter's got to be careful that he doesn't accidentally run into
Sogs
Snooper's
straight
crosshairs. No, safely behind Hesco's now on bunker lane.
Snooper relying on you on the outside.
Okay.
Here they come. 1 minute left on the clock. Predictions infused.
Alright, what do you want?
Who's winning this?
I think it looks like a very Imperial-sided one, especially with the defense. If Grey or Snooper overpeak this and they expose themselves to either of the last two remaining, you know, you got less than a minute. You have to, you know, hit.
think he's looking at
Realistically
me
speaking,
from
you
the
need to be a
north
lot
side
closer.
tower.
You need to have the utility out. They're going to hit that 30-second beeper very, very shortly, and that's going to make them panic, and they're going to start pushing their way down.
Free fire into the penetrable walls in the northwest as Mad Hatter makes their way onto the metal sheds. Where's Gray? Not peeking. Where's A-Bot? Not peeking. Whoa, they might have seen Hatter. They might have seen him. No, all the bullets go into that, and actually Hatter's the one
Fine, 20.
who
He's
finds
hidden, but he can't
a
shoot
hit.
for shit.
15 seconds now. It's getting too close for comfort. Deadshot making some moves. Snooper's on the move as well. Somehow Deadshot kills Snooper with the quick revive. Oh, there's one pick and A-Bot. Last standing gets the refrag for Imperial. 3-2.
That could have been different though. If Deadshot was able to find that kill onto Grey just a little bit quicker,
Right.
we might have seen a different outcome just then.
Wow.
Because Grey was able to take out, who was the last guy? Was it Hatter? I
Right.
believe so. Hatter last second, but Hatter may have been able to flick onto A-Bot as he came on to take out Deadshot. Ah,
Right.
so unfortunately didn't cock his gun in time. That is a shame. But Imperial have definitely turned it around now. 3-2.
They're
They
catching
need
up.
to really nail themselves down here for the
Yeah.
last round on the attack if they want to take this first map pick of their own.
Exactly. I mean, NFI had such great momentum there on their first Marsoc round, but here they're starting to lose traction. Maybe it's this specific OBJ. We'll see how they do on this next one. What is this next one?
It is
Mid.
the southeast, like, metal shack objective.
Right. This is gonna be a tough
No
fight.
Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. They might, if no fun intended, if Imperial get the west double hangar spawn, no fun intended will have a kind of a nicer chance. No fun intended are more prone for the smaller maps, I found, historically speaking. They're a lot more stronger on the closer engagements. They have a lot of very fast, very action-based players, so if we're able to go to a more smaller map, they might as well take that map as well. Kind of interested to see how the new Imperial roster will handle the more focused, mechanical, you know, skill-based engagements.
I'm getting nervous here because Imperial, they've shown great performance on their Marsoc despite not being able to get a cap unlike NFI, but if they manage to seal the deal here, just one more round, they actually take this, they take it home.
Well, you guys can. I haven't killed any.
I believe Sogs are going to be
Not my
making
man.
his way to bunker. We have Deadshot, which is kind of watching that southwest approach. This is quite a power position from Sogs. Sogs gets into bunker safely. He's going to be in such a wonderful position to kind of execute off this.
I lost
Oh,
the
if he was
drone.
to pick,
I don't know where the drone went. Maybe
he
somebody in
might
the...
Ooh. Sogs might be able to find Shadow here. As Shadow pushes up towards him. Shadow and Grey.
Audio's pretty good inside the bunker, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, definitely a possibility. There's Sogs. Shadow should expect someone there. Should he not? Oh, it's actually two people here. 24 Gray coming up.
it's not a very common push. What's Sogs gonna do with this though? He knows that there's two in the north now.
Right.
He heard Grey and Shadow. Is he not gonna execute off that? Is he not gonna swing that? This is so close, but kind of surprised. I would have thought that Sogs would have, picked up, maybe go for Grey, but now just kind of letting two Marsuk players into that north section.
South. Raz, in. Go into
That's
cover. Go
interesting.
Into
There's Deadshot calling out the south as flashes go out by A-Bot. Here comes a frag. He might have been flashed. Ooh, that frag is so close to Snooper, but it's just short. A-Bot could find this headshot. Sogs may not have heard Grey and Shadow run past. They're in the north now. Long past.
They must have though.
There's
Minus
Grey.
one.
Dango's
Finds
hat up.
That
Hatter.
was way less than 2 seconds.
What a frag. It's getting tight here. It's getting real tight.
Nessus was to
Pre-fire.
play, Sogs was to hide. Sogs is now trying to rotate down to that southeast. Was this the secret power play to kind of bait the team out to
They
sneak
could-
up from behind?
Yeah, Sogs could totally do this.
He has A-Bot, just do it.
Yup,
Dango's just
there's
do
one.
it.
There's one. Almost a
Ooh,
refrag.
A-Bot is tagged.
There's
Dango's-
Deadshot.
Ooh,
Okay,
Deadshot gets that really important kill now. That's changed the tides now. Imperial are now on the defense now.
Here comes Snooper. They want the pick, and they are going to get it, but it's only a down. The call-out can still go out. Snooper must have heard the down noise. Deadshot's hungry for blood as well, though. They see the down. Oh, there's the confirm
south, guys. Embo south.
with the call-out. The Shadow is hot on the tail. Raz picks that up. What an exposed position. Nobody was able to pick him, and now it's up to Just Do It. Sorry, Just Do It. It's all left up to Snooper and Grey. One in the north, one in the south.
We have Embo, which is still in garage now. He's crashing
Okay,
back.
garage
He's going to
is
meet
still.
Snooper here in the open.
No, it's
Dead,
Snooper who
dead,
finds
dead,
Raz on
OBJ.
OBJ. Embo is crashing back. Will they find the pick? Ooh, there it goes.
Killed south.
It's now Deadshot and
There's the
Great
pick.
Down
The
goes-
cap can go out if he
Deadshot.
gets Grey.
Oh, Embo.
If he finds Raz. No, Raz is gone. The cap could go out. He doesn't know the kill count. He's waiting
Embo's
for the
watching
crash
it.
back. What?
No, Embo
Stop!
gets it!
No way!
No way. He gets that? What?
What
No
in God's
possible
name
way.
is that?
What? How? Grey had that served on a silver platter.
How did
And
he miss
Embo managed
that?
to panic flick on top of Grey's head. Gets that final pick with the AK-104. Keeping it tied to a 3-3. How?
Ridiculous. I mean, this is... I mean, these are all-star players. All-star players. Incredible, incredible aim. Against all odds, Grey had everything on his side. He didn't go for the cap because he wasn't aware of the north, but he knew there was going to be somebody there from Garage that took out Snooper. But that's when, you need both sides of the game. You need the aim, and you need this brain. But if one falls, it's hard to come out on top, and that's clearly the example where Embo had to crash, right? They had to defend the OBJ, but they had that aim. Maybe it was Grey who
It's-
messed up, and that's what they were.
Embo has that more mechanical skill base. Grey, he was playing with his brain there. He was using the cover to his advantage. He was using the fact that there's going to be a guy in the garage.
Right.
But he just managed just to not win that engagement. He had everything on his side, but Embo was able to come out as the victor of that, keeping it still in for no fun intended. They have one more chance if they want to take this map pick off Imperial. This was an Imperial pick, so to be pulling it down to the wire, this is quite a you know, an accomplishment for no fun intended.
Round 7 here, folks, on Snow Peak. Really competitive first map as they have the quick spawn here. Who's pushed up? Who is that? Oh, it's Snooper. Oh, Snooper. Oh my gosh. What a spot.
Assuming on how much homework no fun intended have done, this is...
Oh, Snooper sees him.
This was quite a common position which Imperial used to play quite often. I think they're aware of it. Embo, oh, they can't get the refrag. Nice pick from Snooper. Now he has 2 players focused on him. A nade might come out here. Matata comes out goes a flash.
No, it's a frag and he gets the down! Oh my god, Mad Lad. Oh, he sees the shoulder and the pre-fire works! But there's Deadshot! And it's a trade! Oh, good try by Snooper, but it is still a 4v4.
Oh, that's really good for us.
And it's a bad kill count, as no fun intended identified. Mad Hatter heard Snooper give out a bad kill count, and that is really going to, like, what are the effects of having a bad kill count on a map like Snow Peak?
That is going to change so much around. I mean, if Imperial think there's only going to be 3 NFI players still remaining, they might be coming a little bit closer to the objective, relying on a more focused attack approach. But we see it's going to be Sogs and Deadshot making their way up into the garage. We have 24 Grey, which is watching it from the east side tower. It's going to be interesting.
Got 2 points of contact. Shadow and Gray as the next lines of defense. Shadow on the Hesco line, and Gray looking at the south garages from the south tower. I am blown away at what just happened. A good first pick by Snooper. But yeah, if you don't have those AP bullets, I mean, I don't see a lot of purpose in pushing out like that. Like AP, two bullet hits on any part of your body and you're dead, right? Like 1 bullet to the arm. Oh, actually, it should be 3 to completely convert, because I think it's 2 bullets to a limb and it's down with AP. Same thing with a regular Full Metal Jacket, but it's 1 bullet down with AP in the torso. So there is that.
A lot of these. Oh, nice pick there from Shadow Warrior onto Mad Hatter from the Horseshoe. But a lot of these players are rocking out with body armor, meaning they can take an extra 2 to 3 bullets depending on where they get hit. It's going to be a very challenging attack now. Focusing mostly on the east, this is not a very ideal attack approach.
By the way, he killed him from sandbox.
We do have A-Bot, which is now coming to reinforce the east side. With Grey is kind of focusing a little bit more. Once Grey spots 1 or 2 of the players, that's when all hell's going to break out. Oh,
White House for me.
Grey has spotted Raz.
And so did Raz. So they are aware of somebody on these Hescos. Ooh, there's the AK-12, but that recoil.
Right above sandbags, below tower.
Yeah, they are aware of 24 Grey's position. And with that 2x, 24 Grey is very dangerous. Keeping a very low profile. Turning his gun sideways. Deadshot goes down.
Tagged him a bunch.
2 left.
Echo 1, I may have killed him.
There's that bad kill count. They don't know that it's Echo 2.
Sniper 1, his buddy's dead.
Oh.
There's just do it.
Swings it.
2 more, it's two, I maybe killed 1.
Finally, Just Do It identifies the bad kill count, and he goes down. It's now a 2v2, but at least Imperial are aware of the kill count correction. 1 minute, plenty of time for the no fun intended remaining players to do something. Green smoke deployed on the tank. Little bit of concealment against Shadow Warrior, who's posted up north of OBJ. Sogs, can he find a pick? He maybe saw some movement. There's the verted shots. They don't connect. Shadow's still up. It's still a 2v2.
Kill the guy left. There was one south.
Oh, Sogs.
I killed the guy south.
Okay, okay.
We got 30 seconds. We gotta go.
Echo 2 and there's one sandbags. Echo 2 and there's one sandbags.
Okay, Sogs goes south, but they gotta push up fast. Raza's running into A-Bot and Shadow. Ooh! They don't see each other. Here comes Sogs from the south. They might find Shadow. They saw him? A-Bot might hear footsteps pretty soon. 13 seconds, folks! There's Shadow! A-Bot takes Sogs in the south and the no way! It's Imperial who run away with the 4th point!
That could not have been any closer there. So close. Only
Oh
if
my gosh.
just some earlier pre-fire. Wow, talk about bringing it down to the wire. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. And we're down left to that final decider. Able to getting that final pick. Securing the map win for Imperial. 4-3. That is a close map.
Snow Peak was so darn close. What do you think map 2 is going to be, and who's going to win that? Because it's going to be NFI's pick, right?
This is an interesting one. I've been thinking about this. I'm not sure. I mean, there's many options, of course. Arctic and Eagles are, are banned by Imperial, which are, in some ways, no fun intended, favorite map picks to play against Imperial. So it's going to be kind of interesting. We might see, in fairness, we might see one of the recently brung back maps, because we have Abandoned and Suburbia back into the map pool. Could be interesting to see how Imperial will be handling playing on a map they've not played in a very, very long time.
We'll see, we'll see. We'll be right back after a quick ad break. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Chumbe, my co-caster, Infused Power. We'll be right back with map 2.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids, just kids. That's wealth, years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Mitchell is right on top, placement. And there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy. Can get to the EMP inside. Oh my God! No! It's a fast 5, 4, 3.
Hello and welcome back. We're here, map 2. Still gonna be a surprise, but we're here in a quick timeout. We're gonna talk about the teams. What an amazing round, map number 1, up to round 7, where Imperial managed to clutch it up on the defense. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, like what can we say about? There we go.
You saw it there?
Yeah, I'm all good. There we go. Now they're running. What can we say about these two teams? I mean, clearly Imperial, they've won a world championship against the Raptors in January, but yeah, NFI, they brought it to round 7, right?
I mean, it was very, very close. Round 6 because of the cap from No Fun Intended, but a very, very close game. I mean, you know, it was down to the wire, essentially speaking. It could have gone any way from both sides. It's interesting to see how both the teams have been kind of bouncing off each other recently. It's been quite a major change. Of course, all the players haven't played with each other in a fair bit. So to have the core original Imperial roster back together on such short notice, there's going to be some faults, there's going to be some weaknesses, which I believe, No Fun Intended are going to be allowed to take advantage of in this week's matchup.
We've got plenty of weeks left to really see how things, to see how the cookie crumbles. But NFI, they've done amazingly well as well, especially in the EU finals where they unfortunately lost to Imperial. But what can you say about their team discipline? I mean, Deadshot is a fellow caster, and clearly he's also a great strategist.
I mean, Deadshot is, he's a really good player. He's a really good, he understands the game. He understands the core mechanics. And, as we saw earlier for Sogs on Bunker, that is just something which you will not find Sogs doing naturally. That is something to which, Deadshot has told him specifically to do.
Right.
Even if you hear people, running past you, just wait. Rely heavily on that flank approach to get 1 or 2 or maybe 3 kills to win you that round.
These two EO teams really are the real deal, and NF5, they've brought us here to map 2 on Suburbia. I was about to say Snow Peak. Round 1, folks. This is the far north OBJ, and a quick free fire by Just Do It. Not going to catch anybody.
We have returned back to Snow Peak. Loving it. But no, quite a very heavy lane 1 and 2 approach here from No Fun Intended. We are going to see some early pre-fills coming out. Oh, smoke's coming out. Abot is just able to get his way. Is he going to get picked up from Embo? Oh, down goes Abot from Embo there. From the lane 1 hedges. Down to a 5 versus 4.
Yeah. There's another one.
There's another one. They spot someone else there on the far north lane 1. Raz, through the smoke, sees a glimpse of Shadow Warrior crossing the opening in the fences as
The guy was in the road moving
Sogs.
towards semi. I killed that guy. That was like... Okay. The other guy's probably...
I think my concern is Shadow's position. It may seem like a really good one, but there is nothing stopping you from getting absolutely taken out within a heartbeat if you peek yourself. These fences are penetrable, and there's so many players kind of lined up there. If you expose yourself, you can maybe take out one of them, but there will be 4 more players peeking around, pre-firing the fences, the hedges, and everything else. So it's going to be a tight one. You know, Sogs is now kind of pushing up on that west side hedge, make his way up towards the Humvee. Dudes need to worry about Gray, though, who will most definitely have a quick angle onto him if he tries to make to the Humvee.
Oh, look at Hoochie. I didn't even notice.
I thought Hoochie would come here. So Hoochie, a familiar face, he's been in retirement, I believe, for 1 or 2 seasons. He's coming back. He's an excellent Suburbia player. So
Welcome
it makes
back,
sense the
Hoochie.
way Hoochie has jumped in tonight. Replacing Mad Hatter on a map he's most comfortable with, trying to get the best roster possible. Just do it. Out. Is that a C4 toss? Oh, what's he trying to do?
Whoa!
Down goes Gray.
No. Deadshot goes down. Gray manages to find him with the AK-12, and Hoochie with the quick refrag with the AK-5C. Mid one, but there, AK-12! Hoochie refrag by Shadow, and a double! Raz goes down, Embo quick refrag. It's a 2-on-2. Incredible trades, incredible engagements here on Suburbia.
Oh, let's collect top smokes quickly then.
No, let's forget about it.
And after a flurry
We'll
of
base it,
engagements,
we'll
we're
base
back
it.
to the silent ambient noise of this incredible map.
Back to the birds.
Back to the birds and the
charms.
bees. No fun
Birds and the
intended.
bees.
2 left. What are their next moves? Because they're on opposite ends of the map. Embo seems to have a liking to rotate back towards the center. Just Do It is in a great position to hear footsteps on mid lane, right?
I think Just Do It will be kind of the primary source of information. Sogs, not sure if he's going to be trying to make that cross. It's a very risky cross, but he does get behind there. Gets behind like some of the hedges. Could set himself up. Having Embo and Sogs kind of pinch both these players. You know, we have Snooper, which is now kind of returned to the wrapped car.
These smokestreak went out. What is he? Oh my god. They didn't make the cross. The P90, the recoil is just so strong vertically. There goes Snooper, actually taken out on lane 4 by Embo. Just Do It must have heard those shots.
You bought the grey car, guy.
No, lane 4.
There's the peak. And what a great pick by the last remaining. Oh, it's a trade. No fun intended win it. No, Embo's still up.
That body armor coming in clutch for that final moment.
Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Oof.
Wild.
MCX, it's such a risky gun, the MCX. An inbuilt suppressor for the cost of having low damage, but
Right.
you know, I guess it worked out in Embo's favor. He gets that final pick. Embo with the 4K that round.
Ridiculous. Let's look at KDs. 4-0 by Embo, a 2-1 by Shadow, and donuts across the board. Wow. Strong start for no pun intended, but
Yeah,
it's
It
gotta-
was
they
a
gotta keep it-
close last round, yeah.
they got to keep
Very
this
close.
rolling.
I guess my question is now, this objective, the red car OBJ, it's almost impossible to try to cap for how exposed it is. So I'm just kind of curious to see how my friends will be positioning themselves for this kind of one. You know, we saw Imperial had quite an even split of players kind of across the street, all organized and set up. But once a player drops, you know, they start to move around, crash back, and then you lose 1 or 2. But how will no fun intended be trying to play this differently?
That's the
Where
big question.
Imperial failed this round was they let go of angles. Gray got picked off from, I believe it was lane 2 or 3, because he was focusing on lane 1. It's all about just trying to minimize your body exposure in the type of game of Suburbia.
Okay, place some bets. Next time you and I play, or next time we're in a lobby, you have to give me all of your mags, and you can only run a pistol. Okay, so that's the bet. Do you think no fun intended is gonna pre-fire on this spawn?
Oh, no fun intended are gonna pre-fire.
Okay,
Absolutely.
fine.
Their shots already got himself positioned. But you know, if we ever do find ourselves in a lobby, I'm happily enough to drop my weapon for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
running with a Glock.
Thank you. You're the best. You're the best.
You know, I'd happily give you my entire AK-5C
Right.
or AK-12 for you.
Frag out on lane 3, but it goes short. Look at Imperial. They're a little bit more spread out in comparison. Another frag onto lane 2 along the hedges. Doesn't catch anybody. No fun intended. They are locked in on OBJ. And can we just give a round of applause for DPI bringing back burning? Because we missed burning, didn't we? We really did.
That house has been on fire for how many years now? 8 years? 10 years? It's been, not, maybe not 10 years, but it's been on fire for a fair few years now.
Fair few years, yeah, for a while. But I believe they took out the fire immediately after the port. So I think 1.8 they took out the fire, and I don't know. The sound was there. Sometimes the UI, like the visuals weren't there for Quest. Sometimes it wasn't there for PC. Sometimes it was. I don't know. But nice history.
Raz is scaring me on his kind of push here. You know, he has no form of cover. If an Imperial member were to kind of swing him, then he was just crouched in the center of the lane. Here's pre-fuzz kind of from A-Bot. When
I think
will
it's a gamble,
Imperial
you're right.
strike? If A-Bot swings his corner, we have Deadshot watching this angle beautifully.
Oh, you're right. Struggling to find him. There he is. But A-Bot is proning, just like Sogs.
Two guys on Uchi.
Wait, did Deadshot just say 2 guys on
No,
Hoochie?
Raz, sorry, Raz.
I am kind of curious though. You know, Imperial, they're a very slow team now. They've been playing this very, very slowly here. Kind of position themselves up. A random little tip to which you may have just saw Gray was just doing. On camera, give me a sec, camera 2, you can get on top of this picnic table here, which gives you quite a good line to kind of look over to see behind the green sandbags and towards the white car position.
Oh, interesting.
Been seeing quite a lot of players doing it recently. As it, you know, it allows you to kind of look over the fence here.
We should look out for that on some of the other OBJs. But for now, Imperial, they're running past that picnic table. Deadshot on the chopping block run by A-Bot. Shadow with the Virtus. The rounds fly past his head. Deadshot still up though.
Oh,
Stop.
Beautiful,
Stop.
beautiful nade,
Stop.
beautiful nade, beautiful nade!
Whoa! There goes a
With
trade.
a trade!
I got him, pick him up.
Shadow and Deadshot trade, and here comes Sogs with the revive. There goes the confirm. A-Bot out of the picture, and Raz is on the doorstep of Snooper. Where are the audio cues? Raz, do you hear anything? There goes the confirm. Deadshot taken out again. Headshot by Snooper with the AK-5C. Raz frozen, unable to move.
Should have gotten that refrag. That hurts. Raz had the most perfect time to refrag. Down goes just do it from Embo on lane 4. Down to a 4 versus 2. Snooper and
Oh my
24
God.
Gray.
That's ridiculous. Raz, what are you doing?
Oh, Snooper. Snooper, you heard that. Just pre-fire it. You heard him. He's right next to you.
Ooh,
He heard
Rupert
you
heard
as
that too! Oh my God!
Oh, the timing. The timing.
Another nade cooked by Sogs, and it lands short. No one's there on lane 2. Smoke out by Snooper. Is a cross coming in? 1 minute. Imperial, they gotta move. And they gotta move now. Flash out.
Remaining. They're going for a center 1, center 2 push. This is risky. Really risky. If Sogs peeks this too much, he's going to get taken out. Oh, if he hears Gray, he's going to pick up. Will be taking out Gray.
Minus
Ducks down
190.
before Snoop can get that refrag. Well, the answer will be
Yeah,
no.
one
They have
more.
not crossed. And down goes Snooper
Fucking
from
hell, my
Embo,
aim is
cleaning it up.
horrendous.
Wow.
2 points on the board.
Incredible performance. I'm just so impressed at the sync that No Fun Intended had on that defense. I mean, their spots were rock solid. They had nowhere. They didn't need to go anywhere. They had all the lines. They peaked at the perfect times. Apart from Raz. Raz missed that opportunity. But either way, they have 2 points here on Suburbia.
I think Raz is a little bit too scared to take the initiative to swing corners.
A little too conservative.
He's too conservative. He had 2 instances where he would have had a player just in his arms, open for the taking, but he didn't take the initiative, didn't swing it. He played on the understanding of once they start smoking in front of him, he can shoot them from behind. Which it works, but you would have maybe changed the round to be even easier for yourselves if you got that earlier pick. Overall, that was an excellent defense from No Fun Intended. Have positioned himself beautifully. Please say you got the clip of Raz and Snooper. That was.
I did.
Oh, that is amazing. Staring at each other through the hedges and just start pre-firing.
Yeah. Seriously. And they realized at the same exact time, Snooper hesitated. He was like, "Really? Did I just hear that?" And then Raz reacted a little faster, but that was amazing. That was great. What a matchup. What a matchup. And it's just map 2. If No Fun Intended, they win on their map pick, it's just going to be more Onward content for us to map 3.
I'm expecting a 3rd map decider, to be honest.
Right.
I'm calling it now. As much as I want both teams to win equally, I just see No Fun Intended's performance and knowing personally how much they've been practicing this map, how much they've been drilling it, the defenses, the attacks. I truly believe that No Fun Intended, they've practiced. They have not taken their break and holiday. Imperial have been on a 2-season break from this map, but No Fun Intended have been slamming it.
A big lane 3 and 4 push. Gray on the northeast corner of the map. Will run head on with Embo. No peek from yet from the ex-captain of Imperial. Still hiding. Proning.
I'm pretty sure I saw one not behind the concrete wall, but by the bushes behind the concrete wall.
There's Embo. How did he manage to find Gray? He called him out.
No, I think.
Oh, this is... You really want to nade this position.
Easily
I've said
nadeable.
this.
Because Gray's right out in the open.
I've said this so many times. It's not worth risking the engagement. You may as well just nade it.
Ooh. Gray's snap turn may have revealed his foot.
Deadshot's going to get picked off here from underneath the bus. You can see it. Deadshot's going to pick. Shot's coming out. Down goes Deadshot. Down goes Gray.
Maybe traded. One's prone underneath the bus.
Big headshot. I'm expecting a nade at this point, but maybe... Oh, no. Way too well done. Way too cooked. Smoke's out. The crosshairs are locked in here. Gray, they can start to see around here in case No Fun Intended begin crossing the road. Smoke a little too far. Not going to deny visibility for Gray as Embo almost gets a haircut there by Snooper. Ooh, the Virtus doesn't manage to find a headshot.
Where are these smokes going? They need to smoke the street. They've left such an opening. Don't go for that cross. Embo and Sogs are going to be making quick work of.
What a headshot by Embo! And he managed to cross, no shot. Shadow shuts that down. Sogs finds a headshot with the P90. What in God's name was that? It's 2 defenders against 3 of NFI. It's only just do it. Here, watching the cross as Sogs with the huge P90 headshot. Did you see that?
Oh, Sogs gonna get... Oh.
I'm hella pinned.
Sogs tagged in the back, but just do it.
Do not swing that corner. Just rotate.
Sogs, smart. Very smart to recommend to not swing the corner. A-bot detonates the C4. P90 firing. onto that corner. I hope Sogs has... Oh gosh, are they doing it? They're doing it, and the tar shots, no, they don't connect! What was that?
What a gamble. What a gamble.
Beautiful. Here comes A-Bot.
One back from the corners.
Here comes Sogs. Coming in lane 2. Lane 1
Right.
now.
I do not like what Raz and Hoochie are doing right now.
What are they doing?
They're both stacked up in lane 3. They're in the crossfire of both each other. If one of them gets spotted, but
Oh, I think Sogs sees a foot.
oh,
I think Sogs sees a foot. They're locking in. There's the second headshot with the P90.
Lane 1 has to go in front of the white man.
Sogs is a machine. Honestly, a machine.
Big headshot onto A-Bot, and no fun intended, 3v1 against Imperial. Could lock in a 3rd point or a flash cap, but it is it's big. It's a lot to ask.
I don't know how much utility they still have left. They wasted so much utility. They brought mostly smokes for this round. I don't believe they're going to have many flashbangs or anything like that. Out goes a flash or a nade. Out goes a flash onto Sogs. Just doing a spot. He's going to get double taken out from Hoochie and Raz. 3-0.
Ay. Unfortunate.
That was a poor decision to try to rotate back the white car. He was safer there.
Gosh. Good try there by Just Do It. I'm not sure what he was looking at there at the end, but look at this
He might
headshot
have-
by Sogs. Look at this, seriously. Oh, God. They saw the
I can
foot and they
only
were ready.
I can only assume that Just Do It may have heard a footstep behind him in the spawn house, so he thought there was an enemy there, so he thought he'd go for it.
I mean, we can only kind of look in admiration of these plays because, my gosh, look at Embo's headshot onto Snooper here as well. Boom! Big pick onto that car. Shot it with a quick refrag, and here's a trade. Gray finds that headshot. There it goes. Yeah, and that's the previous round. Jeez. Wild.
It is getting juicy. 3-0. Can Imperial reverse sweep it? What do you think, Jumbo? Do you think Imperial have a chance to maybe get a cap down and win a Marslock round?
I think a 3-0 is... That's going to sting. For sure.
I mean,
It's going to really sting.
it's really hard.
I honestly, here's what I'm thinking. I think this 3-0 might turn into a 3-1. Maybe if they're lucky, a 3-2. But this will be in no fun intended's bag. That's my prediction. We'll see how that goes.
I mean, it's going to be a map 3 decider. I believe it's going to be 3 points already on the board. I mean, what are the chances Imperial can pull it together and get these Marslocks and Volk rounds down?
It's a lot to ask. And no fun intended, they really seem to enjoy this map. Seriously. Oh my God. AK-12
Ooh.
shots.
Just got 24 great.
Hoochie calling out 24 Gray, and indeed, they are back there.
Sure I got him, so
He was correct. 24 Great did indeed swing that corner.
But he did not get him.
head. I seem glad.
Hoochie may be giving out a bad kill count as long as NFI don't lean on that 4v5 intel, because it is incorrect. Here comes 24 Gray, completely exposed here on mid lane. Could have been easily picked by Sogs, but no, yeah. Here's that picnic. Here's that picnic spot, and that frag catches him. What?
Ooh.
Big nade by Hoochie,
Okay, I'll go for the revive.
and that's
Gray
going to
is
be a
ready
tough
be
revive.
served. Gray is ready to be served on that picnic table.
Is he really?
He's laying on top of it.
Where do you get shot from?
Oh yeah. That's so funny. There he is.
what Sogs is doing, it's lethal. Assuming he doesn't snap to an accidentally to the left and he
Right.
puts his leg out.
Right.
Not many people check this corner.
Gotta make sure they don't clip past 50%, but so far looking really good. And a nade, a second one, this time dead shot downs A-Bot. It will be a revive. And he hears it, no Sogs, the discipline. They were tempted, but no, they held back. Yeah, gotta be careful about that toe. I saw that toe peeking out. Oh, they're completely clipping. They can see him. Raz takes down Shadow. Here comes Sogs, they confirm A-Bot, and it's the 3v5.
I don't trust Onward player models. I'm too scared of laying down because I know how spooky your legs can be sometimes.
Trade between Gray and Raz on lane 2. Now it's a 2v4, but it's really looking bad for Imperial here, and let's just do it. Or Snooper can see a little speck of Sog's limbs peeking out through. No way! Stop it! Oh no, it's gonna be short. Oh, I thought Snooper was right there. No, good try.
We would have had 3 nades downs that round. That would have been
wild.
insane.
That was.
Try to go lane 4, buddy, together.
3 minutes remaining. 4 versus 2. Imperial have all the utility they could need for this. What? I'm kind of interested to see what Just Do It's trying to pull here. You know, it's down to Snooper and Just Do It. They need to kind of find a pick.
Seems that Just Do It was testing the waters there on lane 3 or lane 2, but.
Oh.
Still
Good.
one
Oh,
down.
beautiful nade!
Wow! This is ridiculous. This is getting actually ridiculous. 3 nade downs. St. Sogs is still up. Bucci's available to give out any callouts to lane 2 and 3. But where's Snooper? Oh, Snooper's lane 4.
If Sog plays this right, he will just wait for Just Do It. Oh, keep your gun up.
Oh my gosh.
Hoochie should see Just Do It. Oh.
The callout came out by Hoochie. And there's the Sogs connects the dots and gets a headshot through the fence. Big pick. And it's all left up to no. Embo cleans it up. 4-0! Suburbia! No pun intended.
That's a 4-0 against Imperial, easy.
I felt it. I knew it was going to happen. It was going to happen. The Suburbia win from No Fun Intended.
They definitely made it look easy. Embo's right. Folks, that's going to be map 3 now to decide this matchup. My name is Chumbit, my co-caster and Fuse. We'll be right back after a quick break. Map 3.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Imperial is right on top, and there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy from hit to the EMP inside. Oh my God! No! 5, 4, 3.
Currently in a timeout, folks. Thanks for hanging with us. Map 3 still to be determined. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy these replays. We'll be right back shortly. and welcome back. Map number 3 is locked in, folks. Welcome to the Onward Master League. My name is Chumbe, my co-caster Infused. We've had an absolute blast so far. The first 2 maps done and over with. It's a tie so far, and this is going to be the deciding map, Cargo, for map 3, Imperial versus No Fun Intended. Predictions for this one. This is Imperial's pick, right?
This is indeed Imperial's last pick, I believe it is. So, going to be definitely exciting to see, you know, will Imperial be following the Season 15 formula of just flash it? We'll have to see, will it be coming back out in full force? I will say though, I'm interested because through the years, there's been very major cargo strategy changes for Imperial. We have Just Do It when he was in charge of it, which is a very more slower paced attack approach. We'll be seeing a lot more focus on wasting out the utility of the enemy team, moving up slowly, trying to clear the center line. And of course, the old strategy for, you know, when Phantom was captain, which is just a absolutely rush hell upon the skies with flashbangs and smokes, make so much ground and cause so much of a ruckus, which allows you to sneak up to that objective to get a cap down.
I feel like both worked, right? I mean, Imperial's been successful.
Yeah, both worked.
Yeah, Imperial has been successful in Season 15 in Cargo, but we'll see what kind of strat they take now that Snooper is in charge. Maybe that's, I don't know how the inner workings
how the team chemistry works at the moment is Snooper is the team's owner, so he's the owner on the website. Phantom Operator is the co-captain, and Just Do It is the captain of the team.
Gotcha.
So Just Do It is the IGL, so I would be expecting a slower attack approach, but you never know. You know, we might just see Phantom's old strategies coming out hard, going in for a very aggressive push. But we'll kind of have to see how this round's going to go. Imperial getting themselves ready.
You heard it here, folks. Might be slow tonight, but Cargo's a fast one, and here we go. No Fun Intended starting off on defense. Imperial on the offense, starting off in Diamond. This is the outside OBJ. AK-5C through center 3. Raz is pinned down behind the smoke and pipeline as Gray actually makes their way east.
We have A-Bot on his infamous A-Bot barrels. In between center 2 and 3 is going to be trying to push out quite a defense-focused display here. Sogs is in a quite a dangerous position. Might get spotted by Gray for the crack. It seems like he is. Oh, so close. Sogs is just inches away from being put down by Gray.
Ooh, jeez. Ooh, Gray definitely saw that.
He's Sogs.
There it is.
And down he goes.
Minus, yep.
What I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this again, but
Confirmed, mine.
Ooh. Some really good nades coming out here. Cutting out some of these really major positions. You can tell it's the old slower push here. You know, Just Do It, making the team kind of move their way up slowly, clearing those angles, trying to bait out any utility. Smoke's coming out. Raz just spotted A-Bot.
Look at A-Bot. Embo might catch one of these here in the west. Ooh, Hoochie goes down. Picked off by Snooper. Raz actually grenades A-Bot. Oh, no, they tag him. Snooper crosses. Embo misses with the AK-104. There's a trade. Deadshot is still alive. Raz pre-fires. The AK-12 finds Shadow. Oh my gosh. 1 by 1. Imperial are going down with 2 revives possible in the west and east. Deadshot comes back off, but 3v3 now. Hoochie's still available for call-outs, but he might get confirmed. Embo goes down. Big pick by Snooper. It's getting tight. Might be a confirm here. No. Snooper holds back.
This is kind of all up to Hoochie now. Hoochie's the main call-out person.
There's the confirm, though. Come on, Deadshot. Show us what you've got. 2v3. What was a numbers advantage? Imperial have swung it the other way. Snooper is actually swinging that. Deadshot still controls it. Whoa, there's Snooper.
Go Deadshot,
Catches
go
that
Deadshot,
overextension
no
by Deadshot. And Snooper actually knows it's Deadshot. That's how much research they're doing. Raz is left up here in yellow room. A-bot on center triangle. Oh, the swing, and it's over.
Oh.
First point to Imperial. Big pick by A-bot here. Big pick.
I think Raz maybe should have just stayed inside of yellow room and just kind of held that line. It's called blue room now, isn't it now? Yeah, they've changed the outside of it. That is probably one of my biggest pet peeves now. It's now
It's
blue room.
Okay, blue room.
Yeah, the yellow room is now yellow because it's been changed on the outside, but
What
you
can we
know,
do?
that was new blue, new you, I guess. But you know, that was quite an excellent attack from Imperial. You know, they made those lines. You can see it's the old strategy. You know, just do it. He's making everyone take their time, move their way up, get those picks if they can, use utility, bait the enemy's utility. You know, we saw Sogs, which went into a very aggressive position, like in the center next to triangle, got punished for it by 24 Grey. He was aiming at Sogs' head for so long, but in between the gaps at the lane 4 purple container, it's a very slim angle to try to get that kill. Of course, Hooch getting taken out from overextending by Snooper. You know, the defenses crumbled. Hooch should have called out that Snooper was watching the cross for Embo. There were so many easily fixable mistakes, which probably, I think, watching back the cast, NFI will see the mistakes and faults and they'll take it to heart. And, you know, there is room for improvement for that round for NFI.
We're starting to see some responses of votes of who may win map 3, and yeah, slowly we're going to see the votes come in. Generally, it's been 50-50, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. We're going to continue to looking at the stats here for the vote. But round number 2, the same OBJ predictions for Imperial. As you said, I mean, we've seen them. They're a little bit more conservative towards the halfway point, right? They kind of they did a little stake out there on mid. What do you think is going to happen here on their defense point? Aggressive defense?
It's going to be quite a reserved one. The only real aggressive players are going to be Abot and Snooper. Snooper's going to make his way up towards those double boxes. Abot is going to be playing around the green tunnel. Is that a C4 toss I just saw? Oh, the C4 wasn't far enough. Would have taken out Embo in cold blood.
Look at Sogs.
Sogs is pre-firing Abot's normal position, which is to rush towards the, as we call it, the Abot barrels, as he always plays. That is his forte when it comes to playing.
Could be brutal.
One by center 2.
You are watching it with the tar. Oh, Sogs! Peeking it! Oh my god, the P90 comes out with another headshot here tonight.
Center 4.
Call out on center 4, NFI.
Contain.
Deadshot called out.
It was at Sogs' position, old one.
Oh, here's Snooper.
I'm kind of curious though. Snooper has, you know, he's made that audio,
Right.
so Embo is going to be aware. Gucci and Sogs are now just starting to creep their way up.
Doesn't seem like he's clipping, so he is safe. Snooper's safe behind this wall. But it seems that, no pun intended, they're starting to do the stealth Sog.
Oh, what a trade!
There's the confirm. Raz! Snooper picks up 2! A confirm and a trade with Raz. No! A TK! It's a 2-2! Deadshot decreases chances for an NFI win, but I still think this could play out well for him.
Late push by Shadow Warrior into bins. This is a very smart decision. Now 24 Grey and Shadow have each other's crosses here. My only real concern is if someone rushes Grey, will Grey get accidentally picked off by Shadow?
Another friendly fire moment.
Ah, friendly fire. They love their team kills.
That too.
It's been something we've been trying to drill out of experiments. He loves a team kill. That friendly fire love's taught him well. Smokes are coming out now. Grey's gonna get really smoked off. Oh, I'm worried though. A part of me is scared about how they're playing this. They're just looking at each other through their sights.
A little scary, but
It scares me the most knowing that if a mistake happens.
oh, Hoochie made it. Hold on. Hoochie's making footsteps here. Smokes have dissipated. Grenade goes long. There goes Deadshot's AK-5C. Hoochie's inside. Hoochie is literally inside the cargo container next to Gray. Whoa, Shadow. Hoochie's going right in front of Gray. He holds back a headshot. Doesn't find the double kill. There's the AK-12. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. That is ridiculous.
Okay, now.
The trigger discipline there. The
Oh
trigger
my
discipline.
gosh.
I just can't believe Hoochie didn't check that. It's such a common position to leave it so open. That has to hurt
That was insane.
so much.
That was insane. Let's run that back. That was insane. Look at that. Quick headshot. Not quite. There it is. My god. Oh my gosh. I'm losing control of myself. I apologize. That was
You're losing
brilliant.
your mind.
That was
Yes,
brilliant.
It is certainly something, but that now puts Imperial into such a good position now. No fun intended. You know, they still haven't got a point on the board. Imperial 2 points up. They only need a cap or to win a Marsoc and a Volk round, and they've got this map. NFI need to really dig themselves down, win a Volk round, possibly even get a cap if they're able to. And I dream Chumbait for a 3-3 final round decider. That would be the best way to end tonight off.
But I have to be devil's advocate. Imperial, please vote in the live chat here. Vote in the live chat next to Infused. Do you think they're going to get 4-0? Do you think they're going to cap? Please vote. Make sure to vote. We got KD's up on the board for round 3. A 4-0. Amazing, KD. By 24 Gray. An unfortunate negative across the board. MK Snooper with 4-1. Here we go, folks. This next OBJ on Pipeline, Imperial take on their Marsog round.
Oh,
Big
gosh.
util.
Okay.
Double
Look at
flash.
Embo.
They're right in front of each other. Both are flashed. Does he hear footsteps? Oh my god, Embo! Shadow's right next to you! What is going on? Embo finds one!
-1 on me.
A-Bot hears him. What in God's name was that?
They both got flashed. Embo double flashed. Abot double flashed. Both just staring at each other blankly as I can't see anything. Now, Embo's the real form of distraction. He is the destroyer for this. Smoking Abot.
No! Stop it!
You down him, you down him.
No, Ray! No way!
No! Juster has fumbled this. Down in Abot and getting picked off. Oh no.
TK Syndrome running rampant here on Cargo. Oh no. This could be NFI's win.
Is that a nade?
No! Stop!
A beautiful nade!
Somebody arrest.
Out of nowhere!
Somebody arrest Deadshot for that nade. That was brilliant. A down. Snooper's still up, but that damage hit. Embo's ready for this though.
Embo just needs to hold this.
Yeah, it is. Go on, kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a three-way communication streak.
Or probably dying, honestly. I mean,
I will try
but you
my
just
hardest.
stand behind the boxes there doing
Fighting
nothing.
these suicidal thoughts.
We're already 2 up. Just like forfeit at this point. It'll be best for both of us. You know, no more fighting, no more nothing.
See that they're coming to an agreement.
You know.
Deadshot with the AK-12. Rounds fly past. Ooh, narrowly misses Snooper, but we're right back with that Embo. Where's Gray though when you need him? Oh, Gray's coming in. Embo's got to stay disciplined.
But Raz is watching him as well. This is what I mean. Embo has Raz watching him. Oh, Raz, do not look away. Abot is just trying to be the distraction here. that the whole purpose is able to just try and distract Embo, but there's 2 people watching that.
Gray's got to
Gray's
cook that
flashing
flash. No way! Gray wins it! What was that?
Oh,
Good
so
stuff, good
late.
Stuff, really good stuff.
Gray took so
Going
long.
Santa Cruz.
Raz, no. Ah, Raz. Raz, you disappointed me. But my... Oh.
Still center 2.
Whoa, Sogs
Oh.
finds Smate.
-1 in 1.
Oh, Sogs in the dark has control of the finishing line here. Whoa, and the nade goes a little just short.
That's 3 frags they've missed on me. Well done.
Okay, little sass coming out. Here comes Gray.
Gray snuck by Sogs, hasn't he? Yeah. Oh, that was in green tube.
No,
okay.
no, yeah, in the tunnel, so.
I was gonna say, how did Gray manage to cross Sogs' position without getting shot?
Plenty of time to run into Deadshot, because it very well could happen. Deadshot making a lot of noise here for Gray to pick up on.
Deadshot's going to expect this, though.
Look at all those crosshairs. Abot seems to have been tagged by Hoochie as Hoochie actually rotates off. Raz is locked in, though, after losing Embo there on center 2. Here comes rotation. Got to be careful of Deadshot, for real, for real. It's getting really tight here. Gray approaching the exit of tunnel. What is Deadshot doing? Deadshot's just bouncing around. Gray's got to time this perfectly, so he's watching this area exactly when Deadshot rotates back like that. But no, Gray's still tucked back. Whoa, there it is!
Oh!
Quick one tap. Deadshot gives out callouts. No, 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 no. There it is! Oh my god, Sogs! Oh, narrowly had Gray pinned. 1 minute, 30 seconds left.
Gray got so lucky there. He got so lucky.
What?
The fact he only had 1 bullet in the chamber of AP and he hit that final round. Oh, but Gray might get picked off here from Hoochie.
They're in diamond at the moment.
No way the Virtus doesn't connect with Sogs as they're swiping around! Still nothing next. Where's the revive? Big revive! Better be crouched! Better be crouched! Stop it! Stop it! You should have just gone for the revive! You're making me nervous. He doesn't have a syringe.
He's now got a syringe. He's going for it now.
Got a syringe from
my.
Deadshot's body. And Hoochie's tucked back in. It's a 2-on-3. 30 seconds left. Beepers in their headsets. Sogs could find this. Or Abot if they're not careful. Gray actually finds Hoochie. A redemption kill as Abot starts pushing in. Raz shuts that down. Where's Gray? He's here! Gun down! But he flicks to Raz, misses. There's Sogs. 5 seconds left.
Run away, run away!
It's a run! It's a Groff Goose Chase and it's a trade! Oh my gosh. 2-1 for Imperial. No fun intended. They put a point on the board here tonight.
Cat and mouse.
Oh
Cat
my
and
gosh.
mouse.
I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. That's what's gonna happen tonight. These plays are so tight.
I wonder how high your voice gonna get. Oh gosh.
Guys, if I'm being too loud, please let me know.
Oh my. That could not get any closer. This is, in fairness, this objective, everyone hates it. It's a very, very difficult objective to attack. In the southeast corner, it's almost impossible with a well-organized defense kind of push through. I don't know if No Fun Intended could take this map off them. We saw how close it was to get that, that first point on Cargo.
Right.
Will they be able to try to replicate that? There was so many things on Imperial side that went wrong, which allowed them to kind of get that. Special shout out to Gray, who should probably make sure his mag is actually full before he swings a corner.
Oh,
He got saved
jeez.
by the AP org.
Gosh. That really could have gone sideways there for Gray early there. My gosh. Good attempt though. 2-1. Imperial still have their point ahead, but no pun intended. I really think that they're gonna come out guns blazing here.
Just waiting to see when the next one will start. A few vote kicks on, so hopefully we'll find out what's occurring shortly.
Might be a
Man.
timeout here, folks.
Don't think they have any timeouts left, do they? I don't think they do.
Oh, actually, I didn't even realize. Yeah, true.
There was NFI called one and now Imperial called one earlier.
You're only allowed one timeout? I thought it was 2.
I think it's 2. Is it 15 and 10 minutes? I have forgotten the rules. That is not a good sign.
Me too. But I'm sure they're playing by.
Yeah, it's a NFI timeout. I believe there's 2 rules,
Okay.
a 15 and a 10-minute one. So we will be back shortly. You can do your fancy little line of dialogue to head us off into the ads.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for staying with us. Please don't go anywhere. The rest of map 3 is sure to come your way. My name is Chumbate, my co-caster Infused. We'll be right back.
There's the fancy line. Do the fancy line. You know you have to. Alright then.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out to finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Mitchell is right on top, wasted. And there's a double kill that comes in from Dozy can get to the EMP inside. He fires. Oh my God! No! That's 5, 4, 3.
Man, oh man, oh man. Map number 3. Timeout still underway, but we will go back to gameplay very shortly. In the meantime, enjoy these replays. Actually, I've got something better than replays. I've actually got a highlight reel for each team. What's going on right now? Oh, whoops. Actually, it's running now. This is NFI's highlight reel from Season 15. Just for the new people tuning in, we've got almost 50 viewers. We had a peak of 52, it seems. Welcome in, everybody. This is NFI versus Imperial. They've had such an amazing run in Season 15, despite losing in the EU Finals. And Imperial, they managed to find a World Championship. A few roster changes, but nothing too major. And they are putting, NFI and Imperial are putting up such a great fight for us tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. How you feeling, Fused? You feeling pumped? Feeling hyped?
I'm just looking forward to it. I am just seeing the stars, as you may call it, seeing the possible outcomes. I am hyped to see. I am begging for a 3-3 decider.
Yep.
You're voting for Imperial. I'm going for NFI. I want to see them, despite all the odds, take out the Season 15 champion. That will definitely set course with the season start. A lot of eyeballs will be focused towards No Fun Intended, to say at least.
If NFI managed to bring this to a 3-3, and they could actually win. They really have a chance. They have a chance. I'm getting nervous. I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm getting a headache from how much blood is pumping to my head.
Also, because I'm yelling in your ear.
We had this conversation. You shout so loud. It's the problem with you why you can never ever have a proper microphone set up. Because between it's either speaking or you're shouting as loud as you can into that microphone.
These plays just get me riled up, man.
I get it, man. I love it. I'm excited as well, but I look at my microphone. I make sure it's well fed, it's watered, sleeps 8 hours a day. Unlike you brutally attack yours.
I swear it's unintentional, guys. I swear.
Chumbe.
Right.
Other people like speak normally. You take a breath in before you start speaking in preparation
Boom.
for the
Sonic
onslaught.
boom.
For the onslaught of what you're about to shout into that poor thing.
Come on. We've got so many viewers here tonight with us. 47 currently. I bet it's going to increase as soon as Map 3 starts up again. But I bet you all these people are really hyped to see this gameplay. It has been amazing so far. What has been your favorite map, if not map round?
Ooh.
So many great moments, right? Like ridiculous moments.
It's hard to say. I don't know what's funny. Seeing Snooper and Raz stare each other through the hedge line on Suburbia, or having the chaos which is cargo, but we never know. But as we make our way back into the 4th round, let's see how it's going to be going.
Folks, we're back in action, round 4. This is Imperial versus No Fun Intended. Welcome to the Onward Master League. My name is Chame, my co-caster Imperial. Imperial.
I mean,
I'm so
hey,
sorry.
if speak to me for 4 months ago, then yeah, it would have been the case. Not anymore. Oh, Shadow flashes himself.
Yikes, not a good start, but they have control of Diamond, and no fun intended are here at the midline. Gray posted up, watching the pipeline cross. It's going to be interesting. Look at no fun intended, so disciplined.
Okay, but underneath.
That was
It's gonna pick off Sogs. Oh, Sogs and A-Bot looking.
Oh, there it is.
Down goes Sogs.
Hello, Embo.
Embo, what a fragger. Really experienced player. But Embo is really keeping up here. What a util toss. Not quite, though.
No, you need smokes to cross.
Here's Embo, 2-3, but an amazing performance on map 1 and 2 as well. Smoke deployed. Not sure what's going on here on the west side. They've cleared tunnel, but Just Do It is right there.
A-Bot's 100 feet from Embo. Oh, so close, looking for him.
Just for viewers, 2 shots to the arms and legs, and that's a down. Where that player can be still revived with a quick shot of a syringe. But another shot, and they're completely confirmed dead and back to the lobby. We're just about nearing halfway, and just 1 pick so far tonight by A-Bot from that position onto Sogs, and slowly so they're loudly making their way here. Good smoke.
Oh,
That's
Embo.
short.
Slight gap.
That one's short too. Luckily, no one's there. Gray has a later angle. Will allow Hoochie and Deadshot to cross. Embo's still in danger though by A-Bot.
Oh.
Ooh, Gray.
has,
No, there it is.
Center two.
Whoa, Deadshot trades with A-Bot.
Everybody traded.
Eye for an eye, but no fun intended. They've lost 3. Imperial only 1. It's a 2-on-4. There's Gray with the second kill through the diamond. Raz doesn't flick in time. Just Do It is swinging into tunnel. Oh, gosh. There it is. There's the finisher.
Raz for the 1-3-3 clutch.
Not looking good. Not looking good for our friend. This could be a 3-1 for Imperial here on map 3. Inches away from closing out the series.
Oh no, yeah.
Ooh, Shadow finds him. Yikers.
Shadow. Yeah. I changed position.
So
Ooh.
close.
We're not getting the
3-1.
3. Yeah, we're not getting the 3-3 that we want.
I don't know. It's this objective coming up. It's really bulk-sided. We might even see a 3-2 coming from this round. It's a very bulk-sided objective. It's on the north side of red container, so
I'm really hoping.
you have. Okay, no fun intended. Pull it back. You know, there's so much possibility from both sides here. Imperial just needed 1 point. No fun intended could easily win this Volk round into such a Volk-sided objective. Maybe slam a Marsok. I just want to see a 3-3. Let both teams go out in glory.
That would... We need more replays, Frank. That's what I'm thinking about. We need more replays. We need more content. Yeah, amazing stuff so far. I think one of my favorite moments was Sogs crossing on Suburbia, throwing the P90 like it was nothing and just going for it. That was, in my opinion, that was the highlight.
He risked so much in just a mere second. There were so many things which could have gone wrong, but he went for it. No util, just a dream.
Just a dream, exactly. Just want to highlight, we've got a 10-1 KD coming out from Gray on Imperial side. Look at this scoreboard here. Impressive stuff. No fun intended though. They're gonna take the defense here on this next OBJ behind the cargo container. Exactly. It's not over yet, as Raz says. Not over yet.
It's never over till it's over.
Sogs, I can't help you much. Watch it. Oh, dead. Sorry. Yeah.
Flash
What
into
about
triangle.
Uchi though?
Uchi.
Uchi, he did the same position the other round.
Right.
It's quite a similar defense to the the first Volk round. And they got punished for it. Out goes a nade. Is that nade? But I don't know who cheats!
Stop it! Almost a confirm. Beautiful nade by Just Do It. I mean, that's precision. That's practice right there.
Another nade.
Just short. Artillery fire. No fun intended. They're still hanging in there, though. Counter nade.
Oh, that...
What? What was that for? Must have been a mistake by Deadshot. Embo on the black box duty. Just Do It coming through the tunnels once again. Deadshot is completely exposed. They are actually peeking.
Whoa! Headshot!
Jeez!
Oh, down. Oh!
Another nade. Unsuccessful.
Scaring me. They are scaring me here.
Deadshot checks the tablet. Identifies Just Do It. Another flash. That will catch Deadshot, though. Ooh! Nice pick by Embo there. Watching the black boxes.
One's in the full.
Only if he had his nade still.
Yeah,
If
that's...
he did the exact same thing, it would have landed right on top of A-Bot.
Good smoke onto Sogs. Will deny visibility. I guess partially, because they're actively looking.
Okay. Give me a click, but yes.
This is tough. Raz can do quite a bit of damage from that spot on the black boxes. Yeah, Hoochie's gone. Oh, there's Just Do It. Finds confirming Hoochie. And an AK-12 by Embo responds back. And oh my god, A-Bot and Sogs just missed themselves.
By the north one.
Oh!
Just Do It goes down. This is looking like a no fun intended comeback.
I told you, the 3-2.
It's
such a Volk-sided objective.
The container by OBJ, and there's also another one.
There's Raz. Where's Raz? His crossers were right there. There's the kill. And it's all left up to Gray, sneaking along the tunnel side. Might be able to do some damage against Embo. I'm hoping for a headshot with that AUG. He's got a 2x on that. Interesting.
Gray is a very odd individual. He likes his 2x's on every map.
Whoa! The timing!
Oh! Embo has to call this.
On Deadshot.
Boom. Just like that. Called out. Gray, can you hear that call out?
He might not know
AK-12.
what Deadshot is.
What?
Oh, down goes Sogs. You have two tracers on you. Oh!
What? Perfect flash! It won't catch both! But he anticipates Raz's peak. A flash goes short. It's a 1-on-3. What can Gray do? What? Stop it! Oh my god! He's operating. He's operating. There it is! That's what I'm talking about! Look at Embo! He's struggling! Can the cap go out? Gray's positioning himself perfectly. Behind the defense, and he clutches it up! The God! Into a 4-1, single-handedly gives Imperial the win here tonight.
I can't believe that. A 1v4.
Mind blown. Mind is
It has
blown.
to hurt.
Oh my
No fun
gosh.
intended, just gave Gray so many 1v1 opportunities just there. And he took them all. Oh my.
Speechless. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Probably one of the closest games.
How did he do that? The fact that he found Raz, that's already a miracle. The dead shot swing, I can understand. That was a quick engage, hard to do. And dead shot was like crouch, like flicking the gun is hard, crouch. But that pick on Embo, I cannot believe Embo contested that. Amazing.
They should have really double swung that. That is unfortunate.
Folks, that's going to be it for me and Infused. My name was Chumbe, my co-caster Infused. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back, I believe, tomorrow, right? And later today for some NA cast. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified when we go live again. It's been an absolute pleasure. Imperial versus No Fun Intended for week 1 in the history books, because that was amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.